Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back to another Messica video. Now, Jessica Messica, 6 hours at the time of this recording, tried to explain away this whole thing about the voice channels with gaslighting, purple glitter, Hurl World docs, Bia talks and shares, MCM the flip flop Hannibal panel, Hater Nation news updates. Now, she says this, reposting for context, as this is still a thing for some reason. The images below explain that I have a personal Discord where I am the only member, used to stay organized while live streaming. I can change the titles of the threads based on the subject I will be discussing on live. Before I started doing this, I would have like 200 tabs open, and this is much easier. It's not that deep, LMAO. Now, while I care to really believe this, I can't, because Jessica Messica does lie, and I'm gonna prove this, during this video of like the type of stuff that she does. Okay, so I guess the first thing that comes to mind, why is it under voice channels? Come on. And here's another example. Carly panels up, Emma, Malice, blah blah blah, Queen of Karma, DOC, May, Emma, Hatman. Okay. Maybe she is doing this, maybe she's not, maybe it's multi-layered, because that's what Jessica Messica does, right? A lot of multi-layering type of stuff, as explained by Kayla Marie. If you haven't seen the live stream about that, then check it out. I will also have a link posted in my community tab to Kayla Marie's channel explaining all the bullshit that used to happen in Jessica Messica's Discord. Now let's move on. Now this is a perfect example of what Kayla Marie was saying earlier in the video that I reviewed, how Jessica Messica will come clean about certain things, or maybe a proportion of things, or maybe a little bit of things to kind of, own up to things, but she's really not owning up. What she's doing is being deceptive. What she's doing is telling half-truths. What she's doing is deflecting or trying to push blame onto somebody else. So let's listen to this part of this stream. I believe this was from September 25th, I believe, if I am correct. But let's listen to this and let me prove something to you.
Yeah. So human logic would say everyone is their own person. But in this situation, the actions that anybody does against Hurl World gets blamed on me every single time. Does that make sense? So the reason this account is tied to me is because I'm the only one
Yeah, you're the only one that...
The reason this account is tied to me is because I'm the only one that knew Hurl World's name. I'm the only one that got the email from Google.
Exactly.
So it links me to this account when I wasn't the one that made this account, and I wasn't the one that said her name, but I did tell people Hurl's name. Hell yeah, I showed people that fucking email.
What do you mean you weren't the one who said the name? If you showed people the email, then you're the one who showed people the name, as in said the name. Said the name, showing the name is the same thing. You're responsible because Hurl World made sure you're the only one who knew the name, so she knew that the source of the leak of her name would be from you. Stupid.
Links me to this account when I wasn't the one that made this account, and I wasn't the one that said her name, but I did tell people Hurl's name. Hell yeah, I showed people that fucking email.
So it
but
came
I didn't
from you.
show it publicly.
Why does it matter if you didn't show it publicly? If you show people in private her name, you're doing the same thing. You're literally showing people her name and doxing her, and then people are gonna take it publicly to YouTube. So this is the same shit that Kayla Marie was talking about, how she'll kind of come clean partially or a little bit about certain things and then try and deflect. Now here's the deflection. Only one person knew Hurl World's name other than Hurl World herself, and that was you. So the leak came from you, Jessica Messica. It doesn't matter if you're gonna try and use certain words such as I didn't release it publicly, I only showed it to certain people, or only showed it to this person and that person. It doesn't matter. The leak came from you. Bottom line, you're the one who doxed her. You are the source of the dox. quit playing around. This is exactly what Kayla Marie is saying, and this is the exact level of bullshit and trolling and deflection that a lot of people are saying, where you, Jessica Messica, will try and make it seem as if you're this innocent person when you're not. You're the one who doxed Hurl World. Stop it.
Anywho.
Who what? That this is not okay. Was that a correct explanation? No, it was not. I love the crickets in the background, by the way. But this is exactly what she does. Own up to a little bit, and then explain away the rest as if she's some innocent person. Hurl World caught you hook, line, and sinker because you were the only person who knew your name, and then you decided to send it out to your minions and got her doxxed. Bottom line, it came from you. Stop explaining it away. This is the same thing she's doing with her whole voice thing and messages and blah 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 blah. It's literally the same thing. And she needs to stop. She needs to own up to what she's doing. She needs to own up to knowing what her minions are doing, owning up to having her minions do these things, and owning up to the bullshit. Okay? Because she's the originator, the source. Where should I say? Troll zero? You know, like patient zero? Troll zero?
I want to switch over to...
Yeah, go ahead. Switch it over. Because I guess this explanation only rolls with her minions or her fellow trolls, right? They'll accept this bullshit answer that she didn't share somebody's name publicly. So this absolves her of the docs, right? Well, it doesn't. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. So,
all right, let me switch over here.
People, this is
I want to switch over to... I want to talk about...
This is a Jessica-ism. Let me just call it that. Maybe I'll do a new thing, Jessica-isms. Or the lies of Messica. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Because, you know, I've had enough of this. Jessica Messica does this and she does it well. She's very good at manipulating people. She's very good at gaslighting Purple Glitter. She's been emailing Purple Glitter even up to a day or 2 or 3 ago. She was still emailing Purple Glitter. I can even put it on the screen for you. In fact, let me do it right now. You see this right here? You see this right here? This is the type of shit I'm talking about. So we got here Purple Glitter still being emailed by, of course, Jessica Messica. Now, why the hell is Jessica Messica doing the most here? Why is she doing this? Stop emailing her. You've gaslit her enough. Stop it. Furthermore, let me put this also on the screen here. She thinks this is funny. LMAO, sorry, just had to share this for absolutely no reason. She thinks poking fun of what Purple Glitter posted 2 days ago at 9:29 p.m. 1st of October. I leave you all for like a week and all hell breaks loose, WTF. So what's so funny about this? Like, this is a vulnerable person. And of course, hasn't Jessica Messica said Purple Glitter is vulnerable when she is on the attack and saying, I am taking advantage of a vulnerable person? No, I'm not the one putting up LMAO. Sorry, just had to share this for absolutely no reason. Constantly having email communications with this vulnerable person. Getting this vulnerable person to attack Monty for absolutely no reason. This is what Jessica Messica has been up to. This is what she loves to do. Cause chaos. Loves to troll, loves to get people in certain types of situations because that really gets her going. And it's disgusting. So, people, think about this. Think about the situation. Listen to what Kayla Marie and other people like Soil, i.e. Beeple, Luxie, etc., 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 Miami Vice Pastels has to say, because, hey, what can I say? Certain people are right about Jessica Messica. that they know Jessica Messica's in real life, and these types of people will always turn out and turn on you. And that's the case for Jessica Messica. Anyways, tell me your thoughts, smash that like button and subscribe if you want to, and I am out. Talk to you later. Bye bye.